Good morning. We have a little split screen going on there this morning. Good morning, ScrappyShak fans. This is Melanie coming to you from the beautiful North Georgia mountains. ScrappyShak headquarters here in Sautinacucci. I'm so happy to see everybody this morning. Good morning, Glitter Goblin. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning, Red, Diane, my bestie. Hope everybody is doing well this morning. We have a few new products to show you this morning, and a couple of announcements. So first off, our coupon code for today is DAZZLE20, DAZZLE 20. DAZZLE20. That'll give you 20% off everything in the new product showcase for today and tomorrow only. Those of you who are always here, you know the drill, but hopefully we get some new people popping in and joining us as well. Also, the Seth After Retreat, we're down to
right around the corner.
I know. We're like a week and a half away, like 12 days.
It's insane because we're used to having to prep so much for these retreats.
That's true.
Constant classes. But Seth
After is like our best friend right now. We love him. He is doing most everything for this retreat, and so we're super excited. Of course, we did have the Jessawing of the cards that we had to do, which was kind of crazy.
Thanks, Jamie.
Hey, Trisha, haven't seen you in forever. Good to see you. Talking about that retreat, though, as you guys remember from last week, Emma and I strategically found room to put in a whole new table. So we were able to add 4 seats, and we are down to 3 seats available. 12 days away. We have 3 seats available in the Seth After Retreat. And those of you who are coming to the retreat, only 1 apron add-on class left. I cannot believe we sold out that add-on class. So we're going to be making this super cool, super fun mixed media apron. There's kind of sneak peek pictures of it on the website. So if you are coming to the retreat and you've been thinking about getting into that mixed media apron class, I would do it now. There's only 1 seat left.
And while you're doing that, for our attendees, also go ahead and make your RSVPs for any of our group dinners and welcome receptions.
Yep.
Just so we get an accurate head count.
Yep, that's right. And Lynn Farkas, if you're watching this, could you give us a call or check your email? Because we just had one confirmation question that we had to ask you about the retreat. So I know, Lynn, you pop on occasionally, and maybe if you go back and are watching this later, just make sure you check your email. We just had one question that we needed to ask you. All right, so talking about the retreat, guys, that means we're going to be closed. That's crazy. There's somebody named Melanie Ocala. Who is that?
That's you.
Why is that me? I'm like, I've raised my family in Ocala, and my name's Melanie. So why is that saying Melanie Ocala?
I feel like that's a Barbie thing.
Is that a Barbie thing?
I bet she's logged in.
Barbie, are you on YouTube? Oh, yes. Okay, so Melanie Ocala is me. So Trisha Hunter, we have not seen you in a while. Time for a visit. That's what I'm saying. I was like, is there somebody else named Melanie in Ocala that's watching us? How fun. All right, I know I'm silly. That's okay. That's okay. We got it.
Just a little confused.
I was like, that was so weird. All right. So with the retreat coming, that means we're going to be closed for about 9 days. Now, 4 of those days we're normally closed anyway, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, but we're going to be closed the 18th, which is Monday. So a week from Monday through the 27th. The online store is still open. We are going to be shipping from the retreat. So if you want to buy stuff online, keep doing that. Don't stop doing that. But the actual local store is going to be closed from the 18th through the 27th. So the gallery is also going to be closed during that time. Talking about that, we have such a fun night planned for the welcome reception. Oh my goodness, it's going to be here at the gallery.
We've been doing some brainstorming.
We have.
Plotting.
Super excited about that. Okay. Sale of the week ends today. It's 10% off all of the new releases, the new Sizzix releases from last week. So we still have 10% off that, and that ends today. But that doesn't matter to you because you're going to be getting 20% off all the new products in the new product showcase. So let's get those started. Any other announcements?
I don't think
we hit them all?
Yeah.
All right, good.
We're all running on just fumes.
Yeah. I mean, not as bad as it used to be because Seth is doing so much of the work.
It's that time of year.
Oh, and guys, we're already planning who's coming next year, and it's going to be exciting if we can pull it off. If we can pull it off, you're gonna wanna get in early because once we confirm, as you know, the price goes up. So we're already plotting what that's going to be. Okay, so we have a bunch of new products to show you today. I'm going to start off with these are not necessarily new, but back in stock. These are the We Are Memory Makers ink blending brushes. So we got them back in stock. They're $14.99. These are really great because they're these short little stubby ones, and there's 2 different sizes of them. As you can see inside here, I don't really want to open it because then somebody else is going to have to close it for me. But they're these nice short stubby ones that give you some really good control. You can get some great pressure. There's some skinny ones, and then there's some fat ones. So they're back in stock. They sold out like crazy before. So these are $14.99, and they should be in your new product showcase for your 20% off. So those are back in stock. Okay. Then we have a bunch of new to the store Sizzix items. Not necessarily new. They're kind of a vault or throwback Sizzix items, but they are new to the store. So this one here has been super popular. There was a Tim version of this butterfly that was the 3D impresslet. And hey, Goblin, do we have any of those butterflies in the DIYs over in the ScrappyShak embellishments? Does she know what I mean?
Sorry, I didn't hear you. I was on the other side of the store buying new things.
You remember the Tim butterfly impresslet we did packages of DIYs?
Yes.
Do we have any of
those? Those are not available anywhere, not even on the dark web.
No. I mean the ones that we already cut out. Do we have any that we already cut out?
I don't think so.
Okay. I wanted to show you, but okay. All right, so we're gonna actually create one here really quick. We want this one? Okay. This was the Tim one right here. This is the Sizzix one. It's $14.99. I'm going to turn it over and give it to Emma so she can go make one for you so you can see what that looks like. This impresslet is amazing. There you go. All right. So then we're talking about Christmas. This is 666. This one right here is called Lamp Light. It's great for Christmas, but it can also be used for other reasons too, right? You can make it a fall one by putting fall leaves around it. You can make it a summer one by putting flowers and butterflies and bees around it. So a great little lantern. It's called Lamp Light, $9.99, 66686. And then sticking along with the Christmas theme, this one is called Festive Decorations. It is $9.99. It has 15 dies. These are great little, they can be used as like little ornaments or charms. There's stars, baubles, holly leaves, candy canes, some greenery. And that one is 66685. All right, continuing on with Christmas. We have 665338. These are these great little Christmas character boxes. These are little boxes that you can put like little candy treats in or something like that. It would be a great little fun idea to hang off a tree or to even make into a little tag, right? And you can put on the back to and from and have a little piece of candy or something like that in there. They're great little character boxes. 15 dies in this one. $19.99, 665338. Okay, so continuing on with Christmas. That one is not necessarily Christmas. Look at this tree. This tree is just incredible. incredible. I love it. It's got all the little snow caps on it. It's 8 dies back here. It has all the little ornaments, but the little ornaments are on one die, as you can see, so you don't have to grab a whole bunch of little teeny tiny pieces of dies. So all of these are on one die. It's this great, beautiful Christmas tree with the little presents. And you can also see right here is where that snow cap die is. So this one is 664712 layered Christmas tree, and it's $20.99. And then you get your 20% off. Who's feeling in the Christmas spirit? Has it been as hot out there for all of you as it's been for us lately? Woo! It's been crazy hot. All right, 664701. This one is called Christmas Borders. And this one has these great, they can be used as like lights or garland, a little poinsettia with some greenery. This great little line, you can put stockings, hang stockings on it, or candy canes or baubles, whatever you want, little Christmas lights, amazing. This one is 14 dies for $22.99, 664701. Yeah, Trisha, I think that lamp is pretty too. Hey, Suzanne. Hey, Princess April. All right, here is a fun Bigs die. It's a Bigs die, guys. So use this for anything. You can cut out felt with it. You can cut out cardstock with it. You can cut out thin chipboard with it. Look at that great little Santa. You can see here, and I think you can see if I get a little bit closer, you can see that they've actually done it in felt, and they did some stitching along with it as well. This is a great Santa. It's Olivia Rose 666465. It's just called Santa Claus, and it's one of those Bigs dies. It's not a giant one, so you don't need to have a plus to do it, but your regular Big Shot would work with this as well. And it's $33.99, 666465. Hey, can somebody grab me one of those Stacy Park machines? Thank you. All right, so then this one can be used for Christmas, obviously, because it's tags. It's called Intricate Tags, so it's got these beautiful intricate cutouts. You can cut the solid background and just use it as a tag, or you can cut the solid background and cut out the intricate one, put the intricate one on top of the solid one, or you can put the intricate one by itself. So amazing. We've got several different sizes, and skinny ones and fatter ones and oval ones. This is $22.99, 8 dies, 665396. Will you put that in the new product showcase too, please? Okay, thank you. All right, then with Sizzix, we have these. We used to carry these, and then I think Sizzix kind of stopped carrying them for a while, and now they've brought them back again. I love these. These are aluminum metal sheets, 665, 258, 259, and 260. They come in a silver, a gold, and a rose gold. These sheets are really, really incredible. They're actually a metal. I don't even know how to explain it. They're aluminum metal that are just put on a backing sheet. So they are really beautiful metallic sheets. And they're in gold, silver, and rose gold. They are $9.99. Thank you. They are $9.99.
Beautiful.
And we have them in gold, silver, and rose gold. Okay. Getting back real quick to what we were talking about before. So this Tim one, which is not available anywhere, not even on the dark web, as the goblin would say. This one was super popular. We've looked everywhere to get it.
It's been popular. We have just made cuts and sold them on our own.
This thing is like falling apart, as you can see, and we've made it.
It probably cut like 1,000 of those butterflies.
This is probably 5-6 years old and totally retired. It's not coming back. I have talked to Sizzix about it. They are not bringing this back. But this is the butterfly that it creates. Now, I don't know if you can actually see that dimension. This all happens in one cut, guys. It's an impresslet. Now, you can't get this one. So, sorry, no. But
But
they do have this new, it's not new, but they do have this other butterfly 3D impresslet 666305, and it has the same kind of dimension. I don't know if you can see that, but a little bit prettier. Yeah, exactly. A little bit more delicate than the Tim one. Tim's not really known for delicate, right? So a little bit more delicate. Maybe if we had some ink or something, we could go over that and then show them all of those. So this one is very similar to the Tim one. It's $14.99, 666305. If you've been looking for that Tim butterfly impresslet, definitely, here you go. I must let you do it so you can see. Oh yeah, that'll help. This will help for you guys to be able to see the detail that's on there.
and this is just a brush that already had some ink on it.
Yeah.
So I'm not adding a ton.
There you go.
But yeah.
Perfect. So you can actually see all the detail in there a little bit better, I think. Maybe like that. Oh yeah, there you go.
That's better. It's gorgeous.
So that one is $14.99. And it is 666305, and it is called Floral Butterfly.
We've already sold like a huge ton of those.
Have we? Okay. All right. What else do we have? Oh, we have so many things. Here you go. I'll give you that. Okay, one more Sizzix product that I want to show you guys. If you're in the market for a new Big Shot, we do have the in stock. We do have the Stacy Park Sizzix Big Shot. It's a regular Big Shot. Nothing different about it, except look at that color.
It's so pretty.
It's beautiful. It's this teal color. It has these great designs on it. It would look so pretty. It would look so pretty sitting on your craft table right here. So if you're in the market for a new Big Shot, we do have these. I don't have a price on that, but we did just put them $149.99, and we just gave you 20% off today and tomorrow.
What?
Yes, I
What?
put it in the new product.
On a machine? What?
I'm crazy, okay? I don't know what to tell you. I did just do 20% off on that, so that would take it down to like $119,
Something like that.
oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Full disclosure, I just changed it and my computer will be very slow. So
Okay.
if they want to give it 2 minutes at home before they try to find it, that might be good.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah. So 20% off today and tomorrow only, and then it's gone forever. I'm never gonna do that again. Not even sure why I did this time. It just was a win. You know?
Sometimes it just strikes.
You guys heard the whim happen because I said add that to the new product showcase, and then I got faces, and I was like, oh, what did I do? Hey, if I tell you I'm adding it, I'm adding it. That's all there is to it. Okay.
She's a man of her words.
I am a man of my words. Something like that. Okay. So then we do have a couple of new products in. So these are the Distress Collage brushes. And we've had them before, the Distress Collage brushes, but these are new sizes, guys. And the big one is no longer available. The big 1 3/4 one is no longer available. So these are new sizes. 50872 is the smaller one. I think this one is 3/4 of an inch wide. Let me see that. Yeah. And there we go. So put this on the back of this, make you see. There we go. That one is 3/4 of an inch, and then this one is 1 1/4. But the 1 3/4 looks like it's been discontinued. So these are the two sizes that are available, and they are $3.99 and $5.99 respectively. And you get 20% off. What did she just bring me?
That is a fantastic lesson. I was grabbing your thumb. I thought your thumb was not a finger.
No, my thumb is not a fan brush. Okay. So did we show them Dazzle last week? I don't think so. Hey, Goblin, did we show them Dazzle last week? Oh, she can't hear me.
She's on there.
Did we show them Dazzle last week? Oh, how much fun is that? Okay.
I'm prepared.
All right, we are doing a demo this morning. This is called Dazzle Paste. Here's a quick little note about Dazzle Paste. Do not eat it. So funny story, I'll tell you the funny story. We were playing around. We actually had a retailers class that Princess April, Glitter Goblin, and myself were taking last week. And we were playing with the Dazzle paste, and I think I was using this purple fizz. Wait till you guys see this. It's incredible. Good morning, Karen. Nice to see you. We were playing around with the Dazzle paste, and of course I was playing with the purple, and April said, "Oh, what would that look like as lipstick?" So dummy me, I put this on my lips, and then I couldn't get it, and then it went into my mouth, and I couldn't get it out of my mouth, and it tastes terrible. And it took me like brushing my teeth 2 or 3 times to get it all out of my mouth. So
don't eat it.
Don't eat it, and don't use it as lipstick. I'm just saying. Okay, so Dazzle paste is amazing, amazing, amazing. We are going to there's going to be a demo on this, and I think I'm going to let Barbie show you how that looks on the swatches as well. So I'm just going to put this out here. These are $8.99. They are the most incredible thing you've ever seen. As a matter of fact, I'll give you a little preview. Look at that. Look at that. Can you guys see it? That's amazing. I love this stuff. All right, I will show you this. So here's the swatches with the Dazzle paste and how it looks on white paper versus how it looks on black paper. And you can kind of see that we've got like this bubble gum that's very pink on white, but it looks more blue when it's on the black paper. Oh yeah, there you go. Some of them look pretty much the same, like the cracked ice is the same, but look at the fantasy. The fantasy is white on the white cardstock, but it's purple on the black. Then there's honeycomb, lemon fizz, purple fizz, raspberry, seafoam, spearmint, and ginger biscuit, which all pretty much look the same on white and black. But some of these are really cool in how they look so different on white versus black. She's going to do a demo on those for you today. And then we have started an account with a company called Paper Artsy. They're out of France. And in the last month and a half, we've done 5 orders with them. So yeah, Paper Artsy is a new company. And there is this new company to us. Yes, sorry about that. There's this new stuff, guys, called Matint. That's how you pronounce it. We did find out from Seth Apter. These are not Seth Apter colors, but we did find out from him that these are called Matints. Now, these are a paint, sort of. They're a transparent paint, and I'm going to show you some examples, but we're going to get Glitter Goblin in here, and I think she's going to do a demo with these as well if we have time, which we should because I'm doing pretty good today. These are $6.99, and we have them in many, many, many colors. And these are called Matints. Now, Matints are like a transparent kind of a paint. And I think I'm going to let Goblin, you want to go over these?
Sure.
With them some examples and show you how those work. So she's going to do a demo on Dazzle and Matint, and she is the all-knowing expert. She and Princess April are the all-knowing experts about them. Oh, Suzanne says, so shiny.
Oh, yes. We're going to have a dazzling morning.
Okay, so dazzle them with your dazzleness, Miss Goblin.
So we're going to start with Matints. This is the swatching on just plain white paper, but guys, and I'll show you the different colors in just a second. These are meant to like go over collage and be part of your background. Sorry, some of these are still wet. Literally just came in this morning. Is the first time I've touched a couple of these colors. And I do have to say, all credit to April Daisy. I had no idea these things existed. All right, so here it is, guys, on music paper. I just swatched it this morning. All right, so I'll see if I can. Anyway, April did the research. She found the paints. She got a couple colors and bought a couple extra just to put on the shelf at the store. And then when I saw what she did, I was like, I'm going to buy that. And now I have them all. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and I would have more, except they were out of stock on the other colors I wanted. All right, so this first one in the top corner is Nutty. It's kind of a brown. Now, y'all, it goes on like the top, okay, the top of all of these. That's how it goes on when you paint it nice and thin. I had to intentionally glob and like try to just get it off the paintbrush. It doesn't want to do this, but I wanted you to see what the color could be if you went way, way dark with it. Of course, if you go way, way dark with it, it's not going to be see-through like it's meant to be. You got to just paint. All right, it just naturally goes very thin. All right, then here, this one is called the pink. And then we have ladybug, which is kind of a red, and squeezed is orange. So you're gonna have to be careful with that because in Tim Holt's world, squeezed is lemonade and it's yellow, but here squeezed is orange. Acid is yellow. We also have a brand new, as of this morning, glow that's kind of somewhere between
This
yellow and orange. Yeah, pulled it out of the box more. That's still wet. Don't stick your thumb in that. I just got shadow all over me. So then Fern, which is the green I picked because my grandma's middle name was Fern, believe it or not. There was a lot of kids, they had to start making stuff up, you know. So anyway, there are a couple other shades of green, but they're out of stock right now. I'm going to try to get those later. And then this pretty bright blue is Dragonfly. All right, so we have lots of blues in here, but we're going to go over those when we get to them. All right, so then this, I got two purples. One is sort of a red tinted purple, and that's called Jam. And then the blue tinted purple here is Bellflower. Then there's a very light ash gray. It hardly even picks up on my very yellowed music paper, but you can clearly see it there on the white. And then glow again. And then this is a darker gray, and it's called Shark. Then there's a blue, kind of a dark blue called River Deep. And then Shadow, which is a dark gray and leaning towards black if you really glob it up. Okay, so those are the colors we have available at this time. And this is, I know. Well, and I just wanted you to see because that's the intention, you know, it's see-through paint.
And it doesn't cover up any of like those, the music notes are perfectly legible.
Right, absolutely. So when you order things from Paper Artsy, sometimes they stuff the boxes with a little extra tissue paper. So this is some tissue paper that April Daisy appropriated from the box when it came in last week. Oh, and we might have some on sale. We don't have the birds, but we might have some others on sale. You might need a look. Well, and by on sale, I mean for sale. They're not on the sale. But they're not expensive either, and they're lots of fun. So April has this piece of canvas. She Mod Podged a piece of this tissue paper on it. She's got some blue in the background, all the blue tint going over all of these words. Then she's used a darker blue here on the bird. There's also a little purple mixed into the feathers and a little bit of yellow and nutty brown on the branch and stuff. And then she's done some overstamping down here. So that is beautiful use of that.
I'm just imagining using stamps and not getting your ink.
If you wanted, if you don't have watercolors and you've got that look, it's
watercolors. The ink behind it.
Yeah.
It looks like these
kind of smudge things.
Crisp.
So in the background of my washi tape here, I've got the different tints going on. I think I only use the blue dragonfly and the pink. I don't even think I use purple. I think it's only purple where the blue and the pink mix together. So I've got it on that page. I think I have it on one other page. And then we will, yes, this one. So it's on top of the pages back there behind my texture paste. So it's all that fun stuff. And Melanie just brought the tissue paper to show you. There's this one from somebody named Joffy that's kind of big, bold flowers, tags, circles, huge chunky pieces. And then there's this one also from Joffy, same kind of vibe, the big chunky pieces, but this is a Christmas one. So you've got Noel, you've got these big snowflakes. I want to say I've seen when it's all folded out, I've seen snowmen on here. You've got holly leaves, the word believe, some stars and baubles, and this pretty frame right here. So that's nice. And then this one is from Scrap Cozy, and it has some botanicals. It has a couple little birds, some maps, definitely okay, so here you can see the wording, birds, maps, little old vintagey looking articles and advertisements. And then here is the Seth Apter one. So, I mean, it almost looks like he's used a bunch of his stamps and stencils to design this. You've got the circle. I think this says vintage. And then this is typing, and he's got that stamp that looks like that, and all the lettering and stuff. So we do have those available. They are $4.99, and I believe they come with 4 sheets. The ones I opened at home last night were 4 sheets.
That French tissue paper, guys, is so
To
yummy.
die for, to die for. All right, so
Yes, it's yummy.
let me.
Schaumburg, Illinois.
Okay.
Is that how you say that?
Yeah.
Schaumburg?
Hey, Anthony, how are you? It's our buddy Anthony.
Anthony.
Hello.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gary Anthony. Hi.
Last night, I Mod Podged this music paper onto this tiny little.
Andy's asking for a bundle price. A bundle price on what? On the Matins or on the Dazzles? The Matins.
Oh, we will look at doing that this afternoon.
I think we're gonna have to order more of those already.
We can
All
probably.
right, so I'm gonna.
The new product showcase. So our bundle prices are typically 50%. So it's actually cheaper right now if you order all of them individually. That's right.
That's right.
So I'm just gonna grab a couple colors here. I didn't even get any water, so we're just gonna fudge this a little bit. All right. These are almost the original colors that I had. It's a bright pink, a bright blue, and then it's this bellflower. So this is the pink. And I'm just gonna put it on that
It blends out so
brown texture. Oh yeah, it just, I mean, and I just have a dab on here, guys, and it just smears and smudges and is going everywhere.
You don't have like insane brush strokes. It's very soft.
Oh no, it's silky. It really is. Just a little bit longer than acrylic, but not as bad as some mediums. I mean, it's pretty wet, but you're putting it on very thin. So what I'm hoping to do is add some Dazzle paste on here in a few minutes, if we can get it to dry quick enough. But we shall see how it goes. So I mean, I'm just plopping it on there, plopping it in the background.
Anthony, are you a vendor at the Scrapbook Expo up there, or are you an attendee at the or are you teaching at the Scrapbook Expo? Love to know. Diane says, "Where are the tissue papers?"
Check on.
So they're not in the new product showcase.
No.
They were new last week. But let's see how we can find them for you. Hang on a second.
So ideally they should be.
So while they're looking for that, notice here, I didn't bring water to the table. I don't know what I was thinking. So I've just brushed my brush off over here. And guys, I did learn this trick from a YouTuber, Treasure Books. No, Noit Berkovich. She keeps an old thesaurus or dictionary beside her when she's doing anything with paint. And whenever she has extra on her brush, she just opens to a page and wipes it off. And then she makes all these painty papers out of it that are just super, super cool. And then she uses those as backgrounds in her collages and things like that. So anyway, I'm going to set that aside for now. We're going to come back to it in a few minutes if we have time. And Okay, so you saw the swatches, yes? They saw the Dazzle swatches?
Yep.
Okay, and you explained to them about the colors?
I did.
Okay, cool. So here's a little random put it through a stencil that I did the other day with the green and the purple. So that is super cool, and you know the word, people. Shiny.
All right, guys, hang on a minute, 1 second.
Okay, time out.
We just added the tissue paper to the new product showcase because I'm feeling extra generous today. So tissue paper is back in the new product showcase. So for those of you looking for it, that's where you can find it. All right, sorry.
Okay.
One, two, three, go.
Okay, going. So I did this yesterday before I left the store. Obviously, it needs cut down and things like that. I let the Dazzle paste colors on this one mix on the paper. Like I didn't have a palette and stir them together. But when I was scraping it through the stencil, you know, if one, like this stencil, right, this bubble right here, filled part way up with red, but I was done with red on my my palette knife, and so I just came through with the green afterwards and let it mix a little bit on the paper. And of course, this could be cut down this way and made into 2 bookmarks, or it could be cut down this way and probably made into background of like 3 ATCs, or it could be a card background or whatever. But it's got all that super shiny dazzle, and it's a great texture too. And it doesn't, like, the glitter is so gelled on there, it is not coming off. Okay, so you are good to go. You are good to put that in the mail. Now, I will say this though. The Dazzle paste dry time kind of stinks. It's one of those things where if you want to put it on a background, you want to put it on early in the, and I would say it takes almost an hour to really dry. So I would, just plan accordingly. Like, it's the kind of thing, if I were going to use this, okay, so Melanie asked me, could we use it in a rotating stencil? And the answer is yes, but because the rotating stencil has big pockets of just the plastic or the Mylar, when you're turning it, I think I would let the layers dry for an hour in between. So that might be something I would do on a Christmas holiday cookie baking day. I'd put my first layer down, go make my snickerdoodles, come back and put my second layer down, go make my sugar cookies, come back, put my third layer down, and go frost my cookies. Because I'm an air dryer. I only use my heat tool on my embossing powders. Now, if you want to try to heat dry it with a tool, let me know how it works. I don't know. I just don't. But anyway, it's not one of those things where you're going to put it down and be like, oh, okay, I'm just going to organize this tiny little bucket of ephemera and come back and finish. No, that's not going to work for you. It's going to be all wet and tacky and slimy still, because there's a period where it's literally slimy because it's a gel. And then there's a period where it's tacky still and it would stick to your thing. Okay, so yesterday I did this. It's a 4-layer stencil, and I did the first 3 layers with ink. So this one was layer 1 was the big pink hearts. Layer 2 was the smaller purple hearts. And layer 3 was, I had this upside down. Layer 3 was the red hearts. Okay. And now I'm going to come back in and I am going to do layer 4. And I think what I'm going to do is maybe do some of these bigger hearts in the pink real quick, and then maybe some of the tiny baby hearts in the purple. But there might be some overlap, so we'll see how that goes. I didn't, of course, you're noticing that I'm not taking the time to tape anything off. So you know what? I'm really not going to worry about it. There's a tiny pink heart. I am going to put some purple on though. So let me see. And you want to just use a regular layer like you would do with texture paste. If you make it too thick, it's going to take a long time to dry, even longer than I'm talking about. And it's not bad. It's just, I've met some of you people and I know how little patience you have. I say with love. So I'm just trying to give you good advice. I'm not trying to turn you from the product because it's luscious. But I'm just trying to give you good advice. This is something and y'all, that's only if you're trying to do multiple layers on the same piece of paper. Now see here where I've inked the first 3 layers and I'm only using the Dazzle on the final layer. I'm not going to have a problem with this. I'm going to set this aside to dry, probably about 30-45 minutes. It's going to be good to go, and I'm not going to have to worry about it because I'm not trying to put something down on it where it's going to stick and all that kind of jazz. So just getting the 4th layer only Dazzle. Now you could do all the layers with Dazzle, but like I said, you would have to wait between layers and really let it, oh, you know what? I'm going to smear some of this on top of that. So it'll be glittery too. Haha. So fun.
And guys, just to let you know, I did just add Paper Artsy as one of the brands under our menu on our website. So if you're looking for all of these new paper artsy products, you can just see them all in one place by clicking on brands and paper artsy.
Okay, so I am removing this. So I've got regular ink on my first 3 layers, and then I've got that dazzle on that 4th and final layer, and it just shines it up a bit. And of course, this needs a good trimming and, you know, matting and all that kind of stuff. But I think it's a good start to a project. Okay, and then as a quick reminder, hang on. And I know I've showed you this trick before, but one, I need to clean my stencil anyway. So yesterday when I was cleaning my stencil from the first several layers, I used my baby wipe trick that somebody taught me ages ago. Can't even remember who anymore. And I pushed all of the extra ink onto this piece of paper. So now I have this kind of, and again, it needs trimmed, it needs all of the things, but I have this like kind of pastel-y little background going on. And so I'm going to do the same thing with the glitter and just push all of that extra glitter off into the hearts.
2 in 1. You're cleaning the stencil and adding more glitters.
Yes. So, and you know, this is just going to be like some way in the background page. You know, it's not going to be a centerpiece of anything that I'm doing, but you know, why waste it if you have it? And I'll give it a couple final wipes. And there we go. So this is my weirdo wonky page from all my leftover stencil ink with a little bit of extra glitter. So that is that. And then one more thing just for funsies. All right. My Matint is pretty dry to the touch at this point. So I'm going to grab.
Oh, your little snowman.
So that's one of the new snowmen from Spellbinders.
Is it a Simon?
I think so. It's the one that's got the little North Pole sign with all the different words. So that's the snowman that goes with that. And then I have this old Avery L stencil. You can see it's been well loved. I've used markers and stuff with it in addition to texture paste. So I'm just gonna pop that down on my folder. I'm gonna get this bluish.
It is. It's from the North Pole Sentiments Dies by Simon Herman.
Okay. So I'm gonna get this, and I'm going to combine my dazzle paste with my Matints because I can.
I wonder what would happen to that.
Oh,
Probably something weird, but we like a laugh.
yeah, we don't have any of that open though. That'll have to be a lab for a different day. So this should be fairly subtle. These dots are small, and it doesn't seem like I got some of the little bitty ones. But that's okay. Nobody ever said you had to use every single hole in a stencil. All right, here we go. Oh, it's stuck. Woo, there we go. All right, so now I've got
That's so cool.
little bitty sparkly snowflakes, and later on after that dries, I'm gonna put my little snowman on.
And that's freaking adorable.
We're gonna have the snowman files. We have no idea what's going on in the snowman files, but we're gonna make something up, and it's gonna be weird. All right, folks. I think that just about does it for me today. So I'll leave you to look at the swatches until the boss comes back and gets us going again. Anyway, good stuff here, guys. Good stuff. Very, very
Very
shiny.
And
You know it's shiny.
good job, you. Thanks. All right, put it back around.
Oh my goodness, how fun that was. Oh my gosh. So Diane just bought every single matint. So I just saw that order come through, Diane. So thank you for that. And I hope you all had a great time with all the shiny stuff. I can't say it like she does, so I'm just going to say shiny stuff and, move on from there. We are excited. We're going to actually start getting things put together for the retreat. If you've been thinking about the retreat, now's the time, guys. There's 3 seats left. And Lynn Farkas, if you did jump on or you do hear us, give us a call because we just have one thing that we need to confirm with you. And Anthony, I don't know if you're still on, but if you are, give us a call or shoot us an email because we want to talk to you about something we may be able to work on together. So give us a call or shoot us an email because we have a couple things that we'd like to talk to you about, Anthony. And we will see you guys next Saturday, right? Yeah. So we'll see you guys next Saturday. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.
Thanks, guys.